Alright guys, what's up? So, what I wanted to do is do a little bit of a base tour here before the horde starts. Ah man. Alright. Anyways. So here's the first floor. Let's do this from the inside actually. Let's do it like this. So, right here. This is what we'll call core, right? Blank land block so I can pick stuff up. At 8 turrets. Oh, that reminds me. I'm gonna need a wire tool for this, just in case, right? I pop one of them up. What? Fuck it. Do it like that. Alright. My wiring's a little messy, but everything is working. Alright. All of these have 900 bullets, and I'm telling you, this has been pretty painstaking. So we step out into this outer, I'm gonna call this inner ring. Alright. So each of these has 900 bullets in it, except for, so the center ones are shotguns, right? And they've got the, what is that, 350, 450? But the rest of them, well, you know, spared a little bit here and there, but at any rate, this is the inner ring. It's surrounded by a pretty substantial ring of iron traps. And now here, we've got the outermost ring. I haven't been able to deal with this yet. There's a little, they've dug holes down into my base. The underground bit of it. I've got like furnaces and stuff going. That is great. Alright, so, and then these. I mean, ideally, you know, what's gonna happen is like they'll come up here, they'll get stuck on this. Eventually, they'll make it past this, and they'll get stuck on that, and then at that point, they'll start getting shot by the turrets. All the time, they've been sort of getting filtered through all these turrets, right? They'll make it through here. They'll break this wall, then they'll start getting shot there. They'll be slowed down by that. I mean, I think it's pretty fail-proof. Like, I don't imagine anything structurally serious happening. I could see a scenario where, like, I break a couple of these supports and I lose some water collectors, which, you know, is what it is.
It is a pleasure to serve.
Which, let's pop some ammo into reserves here and loot these things. Just in case that does happen. So, just a little bit of background on this world. As you're coming into it, like day 42. A lot's happened. So, first off, this is 2-hour days. So day 42 is actually like, you know, 84 hours into the world. So pretty substantial chunk of time into this bit. So down here, so basically like I just dug down the bedrock and started doing like a strip mine like you might do in old school Minecraft. Started throwing down some furnaces and some, you know, all the things, but like it's just sort of evolved into this. And I didn't really anticipate this thing, how this base looks. Another thing that I want to do is I want to throw on this and I'll just use my fist. Probably the best thing for it anyways. I want to go get those plants just in case like some birds get a little bit overzealous and shit goes south. Oh yeah, over here. 2 deaths. 832 kilometers traveled, and I've killed almost 11,000 zombies. Play level 200. That's pretty high game stage at this point. Oh, my thing is full. Shit. Let's temporarily. Alright. It was a while ago that I made this farmer outfit, level 6, because I do recognize the intense value in farming. Because, I mean, dude, just every now and then, just being able to go over to the food crafting box and just take all, cook what you can cook, put in everything all back. It's got full. Alright. Let's put the back on. Take here.
Ready for duty.
Let's just go depot it. So I recognize that I use a lot of like Rust terminology because I put a lot of time into Rust, and a lot of the concepts that I use sort of got evolved because of Rust, right? That's where you sort of continue depot and food crafting. Alright.
How may I assist you?
Depot some of this stuff here, but shit. Craftable. This is a craftable. This is a mod. Alright. So yeah, if you're curious what this does, it's like a strip mine started that way where I found a few different types of ores. This is just for like efficiency, having a bunch of stuff. I don't have to like wait a long time. So here's like the holes that the zombies have dug. This is an issue. I really don't know how to solve it other than to just plug it. But I actually don't know if plugging it is what I want to do. Right? Because technically, I had this thought process. Hear me out, right? Hear me out. This is probably not something everybody would think of because I'm weird like that, but hear me out. If I could have zombies destroy all of the area around it, right? All of this. Like, make this like a skyscraper, right? Like, if eventually all of this just was done away with by Horde Knights, then this base could expand downward instead of upward, right? Solve stability instead of create stability issues. So that's where I'm at with that. I don't know if it's actually something that I'm interested in happening, but I thought it would be cool before. Not to just have like a giant, like, fucking enormous carved out wasteland base. And I know this is not wasteland, but if all of this was gone, it would be, right? But then it would be weird because this is a questable POI. Right? So imagine, like, right, this is questable. Right? See, look, it's questable. So what would happen? Because originally, here's some more backstory that you need. This was my first base. Right? That's how you get this around it. This doesn't happen naturally. I took over this POI to live out of for the first couple of months, I guess. Not first months, the weeks. You can see like this was my core. I had some turrets around. I just haven't put it down a land claim block and finished everything out. But at any rate, so if you were to take a quest here.
Master, we are not alone.
It would reset this building. If I'm not mistaken, it would probably even reset the spring that I've got around it, get rid of everything that I changed about it. So let's imagine this scenario where everything gets destroyed around me, right? Like I was talking about. And then you take this quest after this building's been destroyed. It would be a really weird dystopian view to have everything around this destroyed and have this thing standing there just like pristine. Probably would rebuild it all the way to bedrock if I had to guess. I don't think it would make it float. It would take a lot of work to test the theory, but I think it would rebuild it all the way to bedrock. Let me know if I'm wrong. I should probably stash this up somewhere, but my inventory is full.
All systems go. How may I help?
That makes more room. Grab him. I'm gonna put that in the tools box. I don't really like the gyrocopter. I'm not gonna lie. It's like my least favorite. Maybe 4x4 is a little bit better than the gyrocopter, but only after the most recent update. I don't like the gyrocopter. I think the only time that I ever use it is if there's like a POI that's really far away with a lot of mountains in between. Sometimes I will use it. We're talking like 6 kilometers over 7 different mountains, you know? Fuck that. That's the only time I use the gyrocopter. If I build it, it's mainly because I wanted to show somebody it. Right? Like, somebody join my world, and like, I don't really care for the gyrocopter. I don't know if you noticed or not, but this shit's a little messy in here. I started out with good intentions on making everything clean, but it's really hard without being able to color code. I should probably close up shop. Other. Yeah, I know. If anybody bitches about my core placements, I just don't like it. Alright, let's see. This one's off. It's got 3 in it. It's ready to go, but it's not doing anything currently. This one's at 138 watts. It powers the innermost ring. Right? In my mind, that makes sense because, like, it's the last line of defense. If I run out of fuel and everything else turns off, and they break through, you know, all these different layers, then we still have the last man standing, basically. All these turrets down here would take care of it. And, yeah, I was just sort of experimenting with some different roof garden designs. That's why these are different.
It is a pleasure to serve.
Believe it or not really that big on building bases. I know this is like a giant bastard, but, you know, it's like, just like I had the mats laying around, you know, like I do the farms, I do the things, I got boxes of stone. Oh, well, if I have a cement mixer, I can start making concrete. You know? So then you make a cement mixer, make a wall. You decide to build a different base, and you just keep expanding. You end up with a monstrosity like this. We'll see how well it does on Horde Night. We are on 200% XP game. So you get double XP from killing a zombie. It just makes it for faster gameplay. You don't have to put so much into it to get to a point. Like, Jesus Christ. If you look, I've got 9 points available. All of my skill trees are maxed at the base level. I've got, you know, better barter, daring adventurer, lockpicking, position, advanced engineering. I haven't really done anything with the baton yet, but do anything with archery this go around. It seems like an early game thing for me. If I was struggling with ammo, then yeah, I would probably put some points into archery, but I've got boxes of ammo. I don't necessarily worry about it. Machine gunner max, brawling stuff max, living off the land for the seeds, pain tolerance, healing factor, iron gut, cardio. These are not really like iron gut. Iron gut is OP. I don't really do any of this stuff early game, and most of the time it's always been using forgetting elixir to like switch back and forth, you know, then the different things. But I've got so many damn levels that I can put up. I don't have to switch talents or skills anymore, right? Like, rarely do I use forgetting elixir at this point. Boomstick maxed, heavy armor maxed, master chef and the mining stuff. Salvage operations, lucky looter, Jedi. So I mean, I don't even know what to use my points on at this point. Like, I guess hidden strike, you know, like. I mean, I guess I could start putting some points into the like bats and stuff. Pack mule is pointless at this point. I mean, like if you look at my gear, you know, quad pocket, triple, and a double. Nothing on that one. Yeah, recently crafted this, but I get 0 encumbered from it. Right. Nomad full set bonus. Use 30% less for the yeah. So storage space really not an issue. So pack meal is a waste of points. I mean, I've got a tier 6 steel spear, you know. And I could literally max that out, right? I dislike this one unless I need it. I hate it when you crouch and you always get that animal tracking bull crap. I dislike it all. Category. Penetrator. Eh. I also dislike this one. Yeah, charismatic nature is useless. This is solo. Alright, let's do stun baton. I do really like the stun baton. I just haven't fucked with it this playthrough. And repair kits are better, so I'm gonna start throwing some points into that. That's final answer. Alright, so it's 7 p.m. Like I said before, these are 2-hour days, so the wait's a little long. However, it's going to be off the chain.
Great to see you, Master.
As a brilliant mind from Adult Swim once said, remove the chain, because that's off it. Man, I love the motorcycle. Would it be stability there? No, there's no stability. It's just a angle issue. Because place it right there. All right, so last horde, I've really only fought like one legitimate horde out of this base. Was doing most of my hordes out of that, just running the wall. And then I had one horde when it was at its core. I really didn't do a whole lot of base shit, and then I exploded a base, right? Like, I spent over a week in game building this base. I didn't get out much. So I was super low on everything. I'd used up all my components to craft stuff with. I was running low on gasoline. I was hurting. I was like, I gotta get out of space. So I went, ran a bunch of quests, killed a bunch of zombies, got a bunch of levels. But yeah. Always wanted to have a world where I spend like a crazy amount of time on it. Like, I know people do like 100-day playthroughs, and yeah, that's a lot. And a 100-day playthrough on 2-hour days would also be a lot, so maybe that's what I'll shoot for here. But what I've wanted was like a forever base. When that evolves, but that's always been a problem with 7 Days to Die, because up until recently there was never any world backwards compatibility. You couldn't, when Alpha 20 came out, I'm not sure exactly when that change occurred. It is probably somewhere in that realm actually. So we'll say Alpha 18, right? Let's say the Alpha 18, you spent a bunch of time building the base, and then Alpha 19 came out. That world was invalidated. And that's a pain in the neck. You never really wanted to commit too much to 7 days. I don't know. You see, I've been doing some clay farming over there. Yeah, there is a mine shaft that goes down probably to bedrock over there. But I think you can clearly see that my underground bit is on this side. Yeah. Because this is where they've been going after my stuff. Trying to dig down. Excuse me. Vape here. Oh, we're gonna get some XP tonight. There's another hole, but I think I dug this one. There was a bunch of nitrate powder down there. I should probably patch this one. I don't know. Yeah. What if we did like I don't have my auger on me. Fuck it. It's good enough for now. I'll come back later. I'm gonna build a ladder down into it and properly seal that off. Dude, I think like the best place to fight from is here. I can just go to whichever side they're on. I used to have some blade traps in here because technically, like, what'll happen is you can see this right here. All that brokenness came from down there. It came from down here because they came through their holes, and then they're like, they latch onto me. I'm up here, and so they come up the door here. And I'll be honest, I would rather them just have a path to me than to break all my doors. You're gonna have to kill him either way, you know. Horde's almost here. So I popped. I got 26 minutes. I think that's the max.
How may I assist you?
Pop some of these.
Ready for duty.
You know what? Shut your mouth. Quiet mode, quiet mode, quiet mode. I think I'll go with that. Alright, so eat some food. Get a good stockpile of food going here. Alright. We're gonna do these two just before the horde starts. Alright. You want one final time. I'm gonna go refill the jennies. There's one down here too. It's probably not empty, but I'll check it. And another thing. fairly quiet down here. Let's open that. Alright. Ah. Go ahead and start popping these. Pretty sure that's the limit. Alright. Let's do the thing.